Hello, welcome to my long weekend, a very long weekend. Tomorrow is the 4th of July. Today is July 3rd, and I am absolutely alone for the next 4 days, so I thought we could spend them together. Right now, it's Thursday. I'm still working. I was gonna make a sandwich. I'm really hungry, but I have plans for this weekend with just myself. I have things to do, but I have a pool. I thought we could go swimming. We could go to Barnes & Noble. I wanna get a few books. I also brought my Switch. I have a lot of Legos that we can do together. I have to clean my room. That's just today. That's my plan for today, actually. Clean my room. Maybe we can start a Lego set. I want to finish the book that I'm reading currently, and that's my plan for the weekend, I think, for the most part. I'm thinking the 4th of July is going to be kind of empty at Barnes & Noble, so I thought maybe we could go over there tomorrow. Mostly because I was like, okay, we can avoid all of the people that go during the weekend. Because usually when I go during the week, it's like fine, but like today's Thursday, I'm not going to have time to go today. Plus, I haven't finished my book, so I figured tomorrow, if I finish my book, I could go and get it. You know? That was my plan. It's supposed to rain today. It's not raining. Maybe it'll rain tomorrow, which wouldn't be ideal. But my friend is gonna come over tomorrow so we could use the pool. I was like, I'm gonna be alone this weekend. I'm gonna get in the pool all by myself. And I bought pool toys. Because what else am I supposed to do? That's my plan. I have to make my sandwich. I'm gonna work. Oh, and I have a friend, duh. Not entirely alone. I do have a friend. Okay, he'll keep me company. Okay. So yeah, those are my plans. But I thought I'd come and share my weekend with you anyway, so I can have someone to talk to. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up my work and then we'll reconvene after, okay? I'll see you. Bye. Hello, my work day is over. I fell asleep for like half an hour. And now we're back, but I got the pool toys I ordered. Did I tell you about that? I think I did. Got pool toys for the pool. Here they are. It's cloudy. I think it rained earlier. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, this is what we're gonna be up to this weekend. Just gonna throw it in the pool and then get it myself. I don't like this one. It's kind of freaky. Something about that one I don't like. I think I want Chinese food, so I think that might be our next order of business. Yeah, I'm hungry. I had grapes today. It's 5:46. I'm kind of hungry though, so we might do that, and then we're gonna clean my room. Maybe we can start building the Lego today, and I can read a little bit. I'm reading Manacled at the moment. That's a journey I've embarked upon. I finished up the flashbacks. If you don't know the format of the story, it's like present day for like 25 chapters and then 38 chapters of flashbacks, and then you get back to the main story. So I finished up those 38 chapters of flashbacks. I'm rereading. They've included like a summary of the first 25 chapters, so you can look back at those. It's recommended to reread it, but it's 200 pages and I wasn't gonna do that. So they like compiled all the information you need in a summary on a Google Doc. So that's what I have to read. I've read some of it already, so we're gonna finish that up today, and then hopefully we'll start back up on chapter 26, I guess, of the real timeline. I'm not gonna go into spoilers here, but that's what I'm doing. If you didn't know, Manacled is a Hermione fan fiction, but I've heard so many people talk about it, like it's like a great story, so that's why I wanted to read it. I wouldn't say I'm a Hermione like shipper or anything. I don't even think I ship anyone in the, you know, like I'm fine with like Hermione and Ron being together. That's the way things go in the story. So I'm like on board with that. And like Harry and Ginny, obviously like the canon relationships, I just never got where the appeal came from for Draco and Hermione, because I feel like there was nothing in the text to even, you know, imply that. But to each their own. But yeah, I'm in there, and honestly the story is actually really good. The writing is good, and for me it's looking like, the reason why I'm invested in the story is because I'm looking at the relationship that Hermione has to her friends now. So if you don't know, Manacled is a story about like what if Voldemort won the war. So in the flashbacks we go and they're like fighting the war, so you're seeing how that takes an effect on Hermione's relationships throughout, and like, you know, how the whole Hermione thing evolves, I guess. But that's what I'm doing, so I can't wait to finish that up. I only have like 200 pages left, I think, or maybe less than 200 pages, around the 200 page mark. But that's what I have left, and I'm planning on finishing that hopefully tomorrow. I'm reading it on my iPad. Okay, anyways, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go get my food. I'm gonna get a sesame chicken with rice. It comes with rice. So that is gonna be my dinner, and I'm gonna clean my room, and then I'll meet up with you after. I'll read a little bit. We can do a Lego. Maybe we can watch a movie. Okay, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go get dinner. Okay, bye. Hello, I'm back. I know it looks like I haven't moved, maybe, but I grabbed my food and now we're here. I was thinking I would read, but I also brought my laptop. So maybe we could, like, not we, but like me, I could watch something while I eat. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. But after this, I'm gonna take my dog for a walk. Whoa, this is surprisingly hot. This is actually very surprisingly hot. I got sesame chicken, as you stated. Comes with rice and a fortune cookie. So yeah, that's my meal for today. I'm gonna eat. I'll catch up with you later. And then I'll open my fortune with you because duh. I'm always on the lookout for like someone. I don't know, I get freaked out. I'm probably not gonna read. Oh, maybe should I? No, I shouldn't. No, I'm not. I'm gonna watch something. I need to relax. It's been a long day. I woke up at like 6:30 or something for no reason. I couldn't go back to sleep. By the way, if you're new here, I go to bed really late and I wake up late. Except on work days, I have to wake up early. But during the weekend, I stay up late, I get up late. During the weekdays, I stay up late and I get up early. So there's really no balance. It's just like a thing. That's why I kind of like fell asleep for half an hour. I was like so tired. I had so many meetings today, it's not even funny. But yeah, I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. I can just catch up with you later because I have a lot to say. Okay, bye.
You know how much I love a good cliffhanger.
Hey, I'm back. I ate some of my food, but now I'm full. So I thought we would open our fortune cookies. That's funny. A special someone will enter your life in December. I'm not even kidding you. Hold on. Can you see it? I'm hoping you can see it. Can you read this? Well, that was my fortune. I guess I'll let you know in December. Follow up with you. Now, let's go for a walk. I'm gonna change and then we can leave. So I've kind of set up this place for myself. Debating as to whether or not I should get in. I don't know, but I was just gonna sit here and read. Yes, we have patio furniture, but I haven't uncovered it. And I feel like it might rain. Oh, that's cold. Maybe not actually. I'm just gonna sit here and read, I think. I do have a light reading playlist. So that's what I'm gonna put on. I'm going to read. Well, I'm gonna skim this because I feel like I remember a lot of the stuff, even though I started it a while ago, but yeah, I'm just gonna read. It got windy. Do you think it's gonna rain? I don't know. Okay, that fountain that was going, do you remember? Right there, 5 seconds ago? Just turned off for no reason. I hope it does that by itself, because if not, that would be actually very... You know what? Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Good morning. It's actually 1:47. Good afternoon. I've gotten ready. For what? to go outside, I guess. It's not even that hot outside. It's 77. I read some last night and then I did everything I needed to do. I got up this morning, really chill, got ready, did my hair, which took me forever. I don't know why, because I'm the only one here, but I did it anyway. I'm gonna set up the patio stuff, maybe just like a little section of it because I don't want to do all that. Set up the umbrella, maybe I'll go in the pool. My goggles didn't get here yesterday. Did I tell you I ordered goggles? Yeah, with the pool toys I ordered goggles and I didn't get my goggles. What the heck? They're coming tomorrow. Sunday, it's actually gonna be the hottest day of our weekend at 90 degrees. Today high is 79, tomorrow 83, Sunday 90. And then it's gonna rain the rest of the week. So we really lucked out this weekend because honestly it's been raining, but I've got my swimsuit. And then we can read outside. I have my bag. That's my plan for today. I'll meet you outside. Hello. Hi. My dog is here actually. It'll be a little bit before. I mean, you might want to go inside soon if he doesn't get in the pool because he gets really hot. But these are my pool toys. I think they were 30 pieces. I'm not sure. Got this stuff, just throw it in the pool and you like go get it. I think all of these are like in that realm. There's really nothing. I already showed you this anyway, right? I did. Yeah. I like these. Like fish. Torpedoes. When I was little, oh, these are sharks. My friend had these and she used to bring them to my pool. But there were these like torpedoes that you used to be able to like wind up or something. I have no idea, but when you put them in the water, they just like shot off and then you would have to go and get them. I didn't actually look through this after I got it. Dolphins. I don't know how I feel about these again. They're kind of freaking me out with the eyes. Today we're just chilling here. My friend's not coming over today. Did I tell you that? Yeah, she's not coming over. She'll come tomorrow. Tomorrow I was gonna go to Barnes & Noble, so I think we might do that in the earlier portion of the day and then come here after. That's what my 4th of July consists of. The pool is looking inviting. Really inviting. Okay. I'll catch you later. Bye. I've set up poolside and he's taking my place. Gone in the pool. Oh god. Anyway, it's quite nice. It's quite lovely swimming around. That's about it. What else can I say? Okay, well, I'll see you later with any updates. I wish I had someone to play mermaids with. Hello, welcome. It's been a little bit. It is 7:05. I changed, I showered, and it's dinner time. Also, I got this for, what did I get it for? My birthday? My best friend gave it to me. This is what Spider-Man wore in, what was it? It was Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming. This was the t-shirt that he wore. And this is what I got. So I'm gonna make something. I don't know what I'm gonna make yet, but then I'm gonna sit down, eat, and then we can do our Lego together. We can put on a movie and do that. And that'll be our night. And then maybe after, I brought my Switch with me. It's been a long time since I went to my Animal Crossing island. I've spent so many hours on my island already. Like, I feel like that's fully done. I was in the process of like getting other things. Like, I was deep in Animal Crossing. Like, I was on Nookazon. I was selling on Nookazon. I was buying on Nookazon. Nookazon is where you go to, basically it's like Amazon, but for Animal Crossing. You don't pay for anything, you just use like in-game currency, and people will go to your island or you'll go to their islands to pick up whatever you bought and then give them the bells for it. That was during COVID. Yeah, I was deep in that during that time. So it's been a while. I have a lot of stuff in my storage in Animal Crossing. I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but it's been a while since I've been on my island. I should probably like clean up and everything. Say hello to everyone. I'm gonna get cooking, most literally, and I'll see you in like half an hour or an hour, who knows. Hello. Okay, we're back. I have my Lego set. I think it was given to me for something. I don't remember what it was, but it's the night bus. So I hate it when they have these things because with my nails, I can't, it hurts. Ow! I didn't even know how to. Okay, I got one. Okay, I popped her open. Okay. I have a lot of Lego sets that I have to get to. I've had most of them for a really long time. But they keep like piling up. There's one that I'm in the middle of that I haven't worked on in a very long time, but it is the Pac-Man set. I have to get to that one. Oh, this is what I was gonna tell you. So, should I dump this out? How many pieces? 499 pieces. The biggest one I've done, I did with my dad, I think it was like 4,000 pieces. But I really like Legos. I've gotten back in the groove of doing Legos again during COVID. The first one I did, like in that phase when I first got back into Legos, was the Steamboat Willie set. And then I've just kind of been on a kick with it ever since. So yeah, and then yeah, Lego was another one of my COVID activities. We did the Millennium Falcon during that time too. I have a pirate ship as well. I have a Vespa. No, not a Vespa. Even though I do have one of those sets that I have to do, I do have the Vespa. I have this little yellow car. I can show you, it's actually upstairs. But since I got a new bookshelf, I should probably actually work and talk to you at the same time. So let's do that. Okay, here's our first envelope. I have my little place to put all my pieces while I build it. I'm redoing my room, as I've told you before, unless you're new here, hello. But yeah, I'm redoing my room. It's very outdated. I decorated it when I was like still in middle school actually, so she needs an updating. But first we're gonna be making Harry. So what I'm doing to my room is like I'm gonna set up bookshelves that I got for Christmas, and that's my plan. But obviously if you're gonna paint, everything needs to be taken out, and like, you know, just walls have to be bare and you have to move furniture and things like that. So I was just clearing that stuff off. I do have a bookshelf in there right now, which I think is going to become a Lego bookshelf, just to like put up like the sets that I have, because I have 2 bookshelves. There's a wand too. Wait a minute, where's the wand? I realize I can't talk in this. Hold on. Where's the wand? I found the wand. It's very small. I think that bookshelf is gonna become my Lego bookshelf. I have 2 bookshelves that I got for Christmas, so my books are gonna go there. I really do not think I have the amount of books to fill 2 bookshelves, unless I'm due and I'm just underestimating the size of the bookshelf. I don't know. It could be one of the two. Here we have Harry. There he is. Unfortunately, that wand is never coming off because it is so... It took me a lot to push it in there, and I don't think it's just ever gonna come out. I have a lot of Lego sets that I haven't built yet, so honestly, this could become a somewhat regular activity for us. The one that I want to build the most is the Starry Night. I have the Starry Night and I really want to build that one. And I also want to finish the Pac-Man set. That one's really cool. I was super excited for it. And I've built the top piece and part of the bottom. Okay, cute. Harry's now got a trunk. Oh, yeah, by the way, here's Sirius in dog form. But he's here too. And we're building the little bench and lamppost to create a sort of ambience. for serious. A few months ago, no, like a year ago, I started to make a book nook, and it was actually like a video. You haven't seen it yet. You know why? Yeah, because I haven't finished it. Yeah, I was making this book nook that I got it a while ago, and I started making it, and I thought building a book nook was gonna be so much easier than it was. I haven't finished it. I got to the lighting, like the lighting part of it. It was attaching like batteries. First of all, I was not aware that book nooks required glue. I fully thought it was kind of gonna be like a Lego situation where you had all the pieces and you just had to like snap them into place to create a book nook. But no, you need glue. Was not aware. So I did that for a little bit and I got somewhat far because I have like the 2 levels of it. It was gonna be like a bookshop, and it had, you know, 2 levels, like stairs and everything. So I got that far. When it came to like, I'm not an electrician, like what am I gonna do with this lighting? Like I was putting lights there, I was putting the wires through places, and then I just didn't pick it back up once. And now here we are. But that's something that I should get back to. He's not doing too well. But that is something that I have to get back to because I need to finish it. Like I already started it. I think I'm like halfway through. Maybe not even. But I started that video and it was kind of like this situation that I'm doing right now. Like I was building and I was talking to you. But I realized I can't really do both at the same time. I'm reminding myself what happened, but I had that footage for a long time, and then a few months ago my laptop actually stopped working like completely and I had to get a new one, so that footage completely has to be re-edited and found, first of all, because I don't know which SD card that's on, but that's something I have to do. I was pretty far in that video too, like it was all up to date and edited. But that's something else that you've never seen before that never made it to the channel. I'm gonna keep doing this and I'll update you when I start the bus because we have to finish this. My footage of me doing these windows completely erased. So anyways, I finished up the windows. We're finishing up the first tier, I think. So I guess by the end of bag 2, we're gonna be done with this entire layer, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do the wheels and stuff. Yeah, we'll be done with this entire first layer. So then bags 3 and 4 are gonna be the second layer. Which is good. Wait, you can't see me. Hello. Ow, that hurts so bad. That hurts so bad. Ow. All good. Ow, that hurt my finger so bad actually, like for real. There are no snapping noises coming from these, which is actually not ideal. That was a good one. That was a really good piece. Okay, I just put on the second bed and I just realized that it moves around. Like back and forth because of, you know, crazy driving in the third movie. And the same thing with this one that we have in here. You see that? It's kind of harder to see. Anyways, it was just funny, okay? So that's where we're at right now. Hey, what's up? I don't know why I look so pale. Why do I look so pale? I just realized, I was like, it's Friday. It's Friday? It's Friday. Why am I so intent on finishing all of this in one sitting? I have like half left. Probably not half, probably less than half. So I was like, I don't have to finish this all today. I kind of want to go upstairs. I kind of want to make a hot chocolate go upstairs and keep reading because I haven't finished yet. So I think that might be the plan for right now. But this is where I am. We finished this top half. They have like a place for all of the clothes and stuff. Or not the clothes, the luggages, which is really cute. And then we have this top area that we're building. The next part is the windows. So then she'll be fully enclosed. But that's the next part. We've made 3 of our 4 figures. We've made Harry, Stanley, and Ernie. That's what it says on the box. Ernie, the bus driver. Stanley has his little newspaper that says Sirius escaped Azkaban. Also, I didn't show you this, but we made a bench and we have Sirius Black in Animagus form. That's what we've done today. We've made decent progress, and tomorrow we can keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna make a hot chocolate. Let's go make hot chocolate. We're here. Okay. I have my mug. I usually use this one the most. It's very Christmas themed, but still. The key to a good hot chocolate is always milk. Do not let anyone make you a hot chocolate unless it's made with milk. People do it with water, doesn't taste the same. So always milk. I mean, unless you're like lactose intolerant or you just don't drink milk. In any other case, always do milk. And then we have our hot chocolate. I usually heat it up first. I think that's what everyone does, right? Because you have to mix it while it's hot. I don't know. Okay, this tends to happen to me a lot where I put it in the microwave for too long and then it just gets absurdly hot. Like this is steaming right now. And then I always just have to go back in with more milk. I only did half, but whenever I go back in with more milk, it ends up either getting too cold and then I have to put it back in the microwave. And when I do that, it gets too hot again. So it's kind of like a never-ending cycle. The fireworks are still going on outside and my dog needs to go out to pee so he can go to bed. And that is not ideal because he is not gonna go outside if the fireworks keep going off. It's literally 11:09. I don't know what to do. You see, I added cold milk and I think it's slightly too cold. Like it's warm, but it's in the warm section. I want it warm to hot. You see, it happened again. You see that smoke coming out? Now we go in with more milk, or I could wait for it to cool down. And now we're set with our hot chocolate. Good to go. I'm gonna let my dog outside, see if anything happens with that situation, and then we'll go upstairs. There are so many fireworks going off right now. They're kind of like in the distance, so you can't really hear them, but do you hear that? I'm gonna see what happens with his situation. Okay, I'm gonna read. I'll see you later. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Tomorrow.
Hello. It is 1:50. I don't know why I'm always coming at you at like 1 o'clock, but I was gonna go, I need to move you back. Okay, I was gonna go to Barnes & Noble, but I got a few packages and I thought I'd open them with you because why not? Oh, these are my goggles, I guess. They're pretty heavy duty. They come in a case. Goggles for later. I have 2 pairs. The other one's blue, this one's pink. And then we have this one, which I'm not sure what it is. So we're gonna... Oh, okay. I have a reason why I needed to get this. So I got an email from work that was company-wide that said that we all needed to get a Chia Pet for what? No idea. So I went with the Homer Simpson Chia Pet, but I thought I would just let you know my plans for Barnes & Noble. But I want to get maybe like 3 or 4 books today. So Hail Mary just got a trailer out and I heard that in the trailer there's a spoiler. And I didn't really care much for the book until I actually like heard the premise. Like I knew it was like sci-fi. I'm not big into sci-fi. But then I heard like the plot and everything and that really interested me. So I figured I would read the book before the movie comes out. No idea when the movie comes out, but I want to do that. Then I wanted to read The Long Walk. The Long Walk comes out in September. It's by Stephen King. It's been something that I wanted to read for a while, but I just don't have the book and I didn't know when the movie came out. So knowing that it comes out in a few months is motivating me to read it before the movie comes out. Then another book that I kind of wanted to read, I don't know what I saw about it, whether it was like a video about it, who knows, but The Last Word, like a thriller, that's been on like books I wanted to get list for a while, but now I'm kind of like, okay, why don't we just get it since we're going to Barnes & Noble and I'm giving myself the okay to buy books, because it's been a really long time since I bought a book. So I figured like, okay, we can buy a few. Technically, I'm not paying for any of these. I have gift cards, so for me it's like free books. There's so many gift cards. And it's been like an okay year for me where I haven't been like, oh, like I need this book. But like right now I'm getting that inkling, plus I'm about to finish Manacles and I want another book to read, and I thought like The Longest, I don't know why I keep calling it The Longest Walk, but The Long Walk would be a good one to get into. But yeah, The Last Word, and then Animal Farm. A switch up there, I think, with Animal Farm. I didn't really like, controversial opinion, I didn't really like 1984 when I read it. But you know, with things going on, I was like, why not read Animal Farm? Everyone's been talking about it. I know it's like a classic and very relevant, if you know what I mean. But I thought those would be the books that I pick up. I will have you know that if I can't find it on my own, I'm not going to ask someone to get it for me, because that's just not what I do. I will scour the store before I ask someone for something. Unless they come up to me and they're like, are you looking for anything? Then I'll be like, yeah, actually. Maybe then. But yeah, those are my goals for right now. My friend gets out of work at 7. I don't know what we're doing, if we're still planning to go in the pool or if we're gonna go out to dinner or something, but those are the outlines of my day. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm very excited about my goggles, honestly. This is what I was most looking forward to. That's what I'm doing. And I'll see you at Barnes & Noble. I'm hoping, since it's a holiday weekend, there's not many people there. What can I say? I just like it when the bookstore is like emptier, but I don't know. We're going right now. We'll see what happens. Okay, bye. I can't find Animal Farm. 1984 is right there. Like, where is it? Animal Farm is impossible to find. Like, what do I do? I have these two, so I think we're gonna go. Hello. I'm actually kind of cold right now, hence the blanket. But I'm gonna keep reading my book. I've already eaten and everything, so yeah, we're just gonna go in the pool later, hang out, and then I'm gonna come back. Maybe we can finish our Lego, and yeah, that'll be our day for today. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my book, and then, not finish, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm still reading. We're just going. But yeah. I'll update you later, and yeah, I'll see you. Okay, bye.
Tomorrow.
Hello, it is Sunday. Guess what time it is? 1:43. Again. Today is the hottest day of the weekend. It's 90 degrees. It's gonna go up to 90, so it's at the highest. Yesterday my friend came over. We were in the pool. She left at around like midnight, but she's getting out of work at 3, and then she's coming over to get in the pool. My goggles actually worked very well, except anti-fog. Are they really? You know, like when water gets in there, they tend to get like foggy again. Like it's just not always anti-fog, but they did what they needed to do. And then we did the pool toy thing. But yeah, that was yesterday. And today it's hot. I'm gonna be outside most of the time. Haven't finished Manacled yet. I keep getting distracted. Last night when I told you I was gonna read, I fell asleep. And then I woke up like half an hour later and I was like, okay. And then I went on TikTok, so. That's how my reading yesterday went. But I'm gonna read while I'm outside. Hopefully, I'm gonna read my iPad. That's the plan for today. Keep reading, keep making progress, and yeah. So I'll see you later. Bye. Watering plants again, and it's still too hot for him. He's okay though. I've put up my umbrella. It's still very hot. I'm drying my towel from yesterday, and I'm gonna throw these in. Just gonna. Wait, I should throw it with my other hand. Hold on. Okay. Then we throw. That was a better throw, I think. I want to get one to the deep end. That was a good one. That was a good throw. Everything's in, and now I'm going in because it is unbearably hot. I'm not built for the heat. I like winter. Okay, I'm going in. I'll see you in a few hours, I guess. I'm using my iPad to read, so pool update, I'm in the pool. Okay, hi. I'm making hot dogs. I think I'm just making one. But yeah, my friend's on her way over, I think. Either that or she's gonna leave soon. So we're cooking. I have hot dog buns. It's just me here. I am a mustard person. Never ketchup. I don't eat ketchup. I don't like it. I don't know why. I like tomatoes, but not ketchup. Mustard is the only thing I put on my hot dogs. And yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I read a little bit, not much. It's like hot, you can barely see the screen, but that's what's going on. So now we wait. You know what's another crime? I was looking for mustard. We don't have French's mustard? French's mustard? I actually don't know the brand. It's like French something, but I know the way the bottle looks. We only have Heinz. I'm very specific, not sure why, about mustard. French's mustard, whatever it's called, that one over Heinz. But we'll take what we can get. So we have this. I also got the hot dog buns, so here they are. We're good to go. At least we're having a hot dog during 4th of July weekend, which is good. Hey, what's up? Okay. This video goes out tomorrow, I hope. But I just wanted to give a little conclusion since I forgot to. But yeah, the last clip you saw of me was on Sunday and my friend came over and we just hung out for like the whole day basically. There's not much to show about that. We were just in the pool the whole time. So that's basically what happened on Sunday, and that was the end of my weekend. So thank you for coming along. I appreciate it. If not, I would have been all alone and so lonely, and it would have been terrible without you there. So thanks. And if you liked the video, maybe give it a thumbs up, subscribe maybe, and if you want to keep up with me anywhere else, I have all of my socials linked down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.